twisted level. Fuck. But I couldn't change it anymore. Let's see. Can I change it? Probably in the
Great stuff. I trade NQ, so gonna use this ID and backtesting. How the mechanical this someone replied to the video to both of us. The same guy from the channel.
Yeah, nice replies. Okay,
Yeah.
I think we're live. I just need to change the name because it's now twisted. I need to change
Yes.
twisted. Twisted.
Twisted.
It's not twisted.
What a funny picture on the.
Yeah.
I like it. It's funny.
Okay, so we got it.
I'm sending Michael that he will see how funny you made it. Live fib strat. Twisted level strategy breakdown market examples. That's good. Yes.
I'll just do. Okay, let's see how many people leave whenever I do like an add everyone. It's like, let's see. Oh, a lot of people
What it
come
does?
online. A lot of people come online instantly. Okay, we have now 117 or 118 people. I'm curious.
Why do you think people would leave? Because it's annoying?
Yeah, like maybe, but we'll see.
Nah, bro, we need to use it always.
Yeah,
We need to use it always. If people don't want to be in the community, they don't need to be there.
yeah,
That's
it's
all.
true. It's true. It's true.
Very
Okay,
easy.
so let's get everything over here. I don't know if the sound is good. I need to. I think it's good.
Yes, I am hearing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check. 1, 2, 3. Check. Here is Tony and Leo. We are going to smash the markets today. We made dollars today. We are going to
Hello,
make
hello,
probably
hello.
millions.
Why don't I hear anything?
I hear, like from the YouTube, I hear well.
Hello, hello. On my phone, I don't.
I mean, I'm in the computer. I hear normal. Here, Michael is also here. Yo, Michael, how you doing, bro? He says he's our number one audience.
Yeah, it's showing that it's good. I don't know. Maybe it's my phone. Oh yeah. Okay, I can hear it now. Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
You are ready?
Yeah. I just need to
You ready?
make sure
Oh,
that
yeah.
I see the chat.
Oh, seriously, Tony, we need to always to use this. Everyone.
What?
We
Okay,
use
add
we
everyone. Yeah.
need to use this tool. Yeah, like you just tag everyone on your message and people can join.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Maybe we have like
Yeah.
50 members after this.
Yeah, but 50 good members.
Yeah. All right. So you've been setting up the new trades.
Yeah.
I haven't yet. I think the market conditions are kind of rough with what's going on right now, but an entry is an
Yes.
entry. It's again like it looks very good on the AUD USD. It's like right on the same EMA, same area of
Yeah.
interest, but it's not required for the strategy, of course, but I just like the look of it.
On AUD, right?
Yeah, AUD, it looks very
Yeah.
good. It does look very good, so I might end up entering anyway. Going for the 2R. Hello, happy to see you guys. Hi, welcome, bro. We're happy to see you as well. We're happy to see you as well.
Happy to see you.
Have you seen
Mukul Sharma.
the recent video we did about like the new strategy? Like this, like we've been strategy hopping. Let's be a little bit real, right? Like I'm a little bit of an impulsive guy. Leo knows best than anyone. But I think this time we'll stick with it. We
Yeah.
really like it. We've done more testing. We've put more work into this one than ever before. We keep getting more excited by it, so it's a good sign. Normally, because before I used to get less and less excited, and I started looking for for other stuff. But right now, I think this is just a beautiful strategy. It can be like easily combined with other confluences people like. It's good to teach. It's consistent. It's like it has like all the things that we kind of looked for in the last few months, and we finally found it. So very excited about it. If you haven't checked it out yet, I suggest you do if you like hearing about it. And also we will share how it works in here as well if you have any questions.
Yeah. Tony,
Let's
maybe you
see.
can show also the community, the strategy group that we shared today,
Oh,
some rules, some pictures, examples. I think it can help a lot of people that want to know what we're talking about very fast. And then we'll
yeah.
also put a link in the video for other videos. So
Good
yeah.
idea, bro. Look, we have made some like a strategy channel where we've set up like the rules. We've put 10 rules. Some of the rules are very simple, so don't think it's a super complicated strategy. The first two rules are literally which time frame to use and which pairs we trade, so they're not really rules too much. And then so how it works is you trade on the 1 hour time frame. That's the time frame that we use. We prefer it. It's like a little bit of a middle ground between higher time frame and lower time frame. We use 3 Forex pairs that we've tested. Euro USD, AUD USD, USD CHF, and we trade gold, silver, and Ethereum. So you have like a whole variety of things you can trade. If one of the pairs doesn't look good, you can trade other pairs. And if Forex doesn't look good overall, you always have gold and silver. And if that doesn't look good, you even have crypto to play with. So it's nice. You have options there. It's really nice. It works on all. Basically what you do is you identify the market structure. I think maybe it's best to show it by the pictures. Basically you identify
Mhm.
market structure. So what we see here in this specific example, we see that we first had like a lower high, a lower low, and then it got broken, meaning the structure shifted bullish. So we became bullish, like it's saying in the text as well. So what you do is you mark the most recent structure points, so the highs and the lows. So in bearish, you would do the same. In bullish, you would do the same. You mark the highs and the lows. So then you can basically go to the candle chart, and yeah, why we like the line chart just so you can see it easier. As you can see in the line chart, you can see very clearly what's the
No
high, what's the
noise.
low. Like there's no noise, there are no wicks, there's
Yeah.
no crazy stuff going on. It's just, it will help you with identifying it. And it's also, whenever it's marginal, the difference, you can see it easier as well. So we use it that way to identify the structure, because here you see it's like a little bit harder to read maybe, right? Especially for beginners. So that's why we kind of like the line chart. So once you've done that, you can go to the candle chart, and yeah, you have your highs and lows marked like you do, but then you put them on the wicks. So you put it on the wick, you put it on the wick, like the highest and the lowest points. From there, you draw the Fibonacci retracement, and we've shared which levels we use. We use like we use a few levels, but for Forex we use different entry and stop loss than for the Ethereum and for gold and silver, just because we realized the retracement is a little bit farther in. So for Forex we use the 0.595 level, basically because we want to enter on the 0.618. We don't want to miss it, so we're entering a little bit earlier. And we have the stop loss on the 0.89. So basically you identify the trend and you mark up the Fibonacci retracement according in line with the trend. And you have a question, I see. One, are you looking at higher time frame than 1 hour, or we only look at the 1 hour? That's what makes this strategy really nice. You don't have to look for the bigger time frames. We're testing a lot of different stuff. So right now, one of the things that's in like our test, like things that we still kind of want to test a little bit, is if it's in line with the 4 hour, if it's more profitable. But the strategy is highly profitable without even looking at the higher time frame. So it's definitely not required. It's just something that we're testing, but you don't need to. You definitely don't need to. Are there any other confluences than the market structure? No, not really. Like the only thing we look for, we want to trade with the trend. So the market structure needs to be like you're trading, if it's bullish, you're trading only bullish. You're only looking for longs. If we're bearish, you're only looking for shorts. And then the Fibonacci retracement makes it super simple to know where you want to enter and where you want to put your stop loss, where you want to exit. So it does like a lot of the thinking for you. Because that's what I've kind of always preached, is that if you're trading pro trend, then it isn't too hard to become profitable. The hard thing about it is where am I going to enter? Where am I going to put my stop loss? Where, you know, that's sort of the hard part about it. And this strategy takes that all out of the way. You just don't have to do any thinking about it. So you're trading only pro trend. You have your entry, you have your stop loss. So you kind of already can tell that it's likely to be profitable with the strategy. And we've done thousands of trades with it. We know it's profitable. Of course, always do your own research. We're not giving financial advice at any point, of course. Just putting that out there. So basically, when you've done that, right, like when you've put your Fibonacci retracement, you basically set up your limit order. So you just set up your limit order on the levels we talked about. So for Forex, it's on the 0.595 and stop loss on the 0.89. TP we target for 2RR. So for every trade you lose, if you win one, then you basically won one. You're basically 1 RR up. One last question: Did you test the message deleted? You can there are no such things as bad questions. So feel free to ask whatever. It's all good. And then just set and forget. So we don't really touch our stop loss or our TP or anything like that. It's again, we're a huge advocate of keeping things simple here. So we want to eliminate a lot of the thinking. So just execute, 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 and that's how we go about with the strategy as well. We just execute them the same as we do in the backtest. Not a lot of thinking involved. You just identify the trend, you set up your Fibonacci retracement, and you enter the trade. And you know, like you might not be profitable if you do this one trade. You might not be profitable if you do this 10 trades. But from our testing, we've kind of realized if you do this 100 times or more, like, you know, you'll end up being profitable, and pretty significantly so, according to our tests, of course. Anything you like to add, Leo? Did I cover everything?
I think you covered, yeah, everything important in the strategy. And just to keep it simple, like always we looked for so many confluences for our trades, and suddenly we find something that actually we have like 3 steps to understand the market structure and another step to how to set up correctly the trade. First step, it's just to put a trade and forget about it till you get a stop loss or TP. I think we have like between 50, let's say between 45 to 65 win rate with this strategy, between like 20 challenges on the backtest that we tried. Now we are trading it also live and also on challenges, me and Tony and my brother. And yeah, so
Yeah.
I think we can show them also some examples and everything.
Yeah. Sorry, I was asking if there's a specific session you're reading. So a specific session we're trading, I think. No, not really. In the backtest, we've done. We didn't look at the sessions. We traded everything. So we like the data didn't show any differences for the sessions. So we're in like London session and New York session time zone, basically. Asia session is when we're sleeping. But already Leo, like he's going to the toilet at night and he's setting up trades, and like it's all fine in Asia session
Yeah.
as well. Like there's no that's the beauty of this strategy as well. You can really, like, as soon as you get used to it, you can instantly see if there's a setup, yes or no. You can set it up, you can go back to sleep, you can do whatever you want, and yeah, you either get entered or not, you get hit TP or not, or stop loss, like it's all good. But overall, if you do this more, like a lot of times, you'll end up being profitable from our tests. So that's why we really like it. So yeah, some examples here, I had it set up like this because the high was previously here, but yeah, there was no entry. So now we higher to the next high. Like as you can see, there's like a new high created. Let's see. It's yeah, I think you hire it to this low, right, Leo? You did it as well, I think,
Wait 1 second.
on the UCCHL.
Yes.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
new
We have the
flow.
nice, also on the line chart, you can show them we have a nice low,
Yeah,
higher high, higher low, and also I see that a nice wick closed under one of the candles. So for me, it's a low.
yeah. So we have this is the new low. So as you can see, it's quite simple to set up. You just move, like I move the TP box, stop loss again on the 0.89, TP going
1, 2,
for,
3.
oh, I'm entering on the wrong, like this was for
Yes,
silver and gold, yeah.
595. Yeah.
So for Forex we use the 0.595, stop loss on the 0.89, and we target 2R, which is basically the top of the move. So we set it up for this, for instance, for this trade, and then like if you go to Euro, you basically get like it's a massive move. So it will take a while for it to reach our entry.
So Euro, it's a little bit complicated here because also we have a change of character in the middle of our
Oh,
leg,
here as well,
the
yeah.
line chart. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
we need to look
I
at
would
it.
look more for AUD. AUD is my nice one.
Yeah, AUD looks cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah, AUD is a really nice setup. It's like very clean. As you can see here, we had like a big move down, and then we had like the shift of structure, of course. So this is the high, this is the low right now. And we've drawn up the Fibonacci, and it lines up with a nice little area of interest, EMA, but again, it's not required for the trade. Like another example that Leo took, I think you took this trade. It was a nice win.
I think I took the short.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
took a
took this
short there.
one. Yeah, it was a very nice win. Also on Euro, we took yesterday a nice win.
Yeah, on Euro you took a nice win.
Yeah.
But this like an example, like if you go back, where's the replay here?
On top, yes.
So Leo at the stage when he looked at it, he saw this. He saw a nice like bearish move. He saw that we were bearish. He marked up the high, marked up the low, and set up his limit order. Price really tapped it in really fast, and he had a win in a couple of hours, sometimes even faster. But like this is an amazing trade, really nice. Also in line again with the EMA and with it, but again it's not necessary, but it's nice when it's there, you know. But this was a nice trade you took. I missed it sadly, but that's part of the game. There are a lot of trades with this setup, so it's like you can miss quite a few, and that's completely fine. We had like 10 trades or something yesterday, I think, on like the 6 pairs.
Yeah, we had a lot.
Maybe even more.
I think also USD Chef, we had some trades. Let's see.
Should bearish setups be below the EMA? No, it's not required. But again, like if you like to test certain stuff, it's completely fine and completely free to do so. And if you find stuff that we haven't tested, it's nice. You can share it with us, like in the Discord and stuff. Again, I like the EMA as a support. So whenever, like for instance here, like on this trade, I like for price to, where's this drawing thing? I like for price to, you know, move in, wick, and then go down fast. So it like rejects the EMA here as well, you know, like the EMA being here. So it rejects the EMA, wicks me in just a little bit before going down and closes under the EMA. I like it. So yeah, for shorts you want your EMA to basically like be around your stop loss area or like inside your stop loss area, so it acts as extra resistance, so price has more trouble going through. But it's not required. Like we've done all the backtests, without using the EMA or without using AOIs, and like I think Leo recently had like a backtest where he did like 150% or something in like a few months. He's done multiple
Yeah,
times where he did like 100% profit in not too long. And those results are obviously crazy. And it's like maybe not like we kind of think it's a reflection of like the live market condition because we're taking it very strict, very rule based. So we're taking exactly the same thing live. But even if you're going to be very conservative and you cut those profits in half, right? Like it's becoming half as profitable, then it's still like really insane results. So we're very confident in the strategy as a bare bone system. Um, but yeah, again, people will come in with things that they like. Like I like the EMA, I like areas of interest. So whenever a trade has it, I prefer it over another one. But I think I'll take both because both are profitable. Like the strategy
yeah.
is profitable on its own. Um, but if you really like certain confluences, you can potentially say, okay, but I'll risk a little bit more whenever the confluence is there or not. You know, you can play with it, like, but it's not required. Again, it's definitely not required.
Not required, and especially me, I'm not trading it with any other confluences for now because I want to see if the strategy, as simple as it, can make us money without any adding something else.
Yeah,
So if it will, you don't need to make everything complicated. Like trading can be simple. We found out in the past half a year that trading can be very simple. You don't need a lot of confluences. You don't need to wait. You don't need to be on the chart. You just need to recognize the highs, the low, the market structure,
yeah,
to take the Fibonacci correctly, and you'll be profitable because this strategy is 50% win rate with 1 to 2 RR. So, and we are trying maybe to make it even
yeah.
more risk reward.
Yeah, because like that's one thing you can play with if you want. Like we have our suggested stop losses and entries. Um, but you can play with it, especially with a stop loss. You can play with if you like. If you're more of a higher RR trader, then you can definitely go for like other levels. We're currently experimenting with going for 3x on Ethereum and on gold and silver um, instead of 2x. So we're doing the test to see if it's worth it. Like we're just doing the calculations. If it's like you know, if it needs to be like significantly better in a way to like that's what I always say to Leo as well. In order
Bench.
for us to make changes, it needs to be significantly better. We're not gonna do changes and make things more complicated for marginal improvements. Like we're not gonna try and we've seen and I think Leo has seen more than me strategies that are overly complicated and
Yeah,
unnecessarily complicated. And when Leo first came to me a few months ago, I had pretty much told him we need to simplify the way you think about trading, and he's a lot of knowledge, like more knowledge than me, I think, in trading overall. But like your brain gets clouded, and like things will become very messy when like one confluence says one thing and the other confluence says the other thing, and then you have different time frames, you know, saying different things, one being bullish, one being bearish, then you have like all that sort of stuff going on and different ways to look at the market, etc., etc. And we really wanted something right now. If Leo says, "Oh, I'm setting up the trade for AUD USD," I look at it for 1 minute and I'm setting up the same trade. There's no nuance. It's just like we know what we're looking for. It's simple. Um, I agree with you to keep it simple. Do you move stop loss to break even after 1 hour? We personally don't like to. And again, this comes down to keeping it simple. Because if you think about it, what does it like? What does it involve if you give yourself the option? Basically, you have to think whenever you trade again. Like you certainly like it becomes like more difficult. You become a little bit stressed, and then whenever it goes to break even and then to your TP, you're gonna feel a little bit bad, etc. So we kind of have the philosophy of we set whenever we
forget it.
enter a trade, like we accept the risk beforehand. Otherwise, we're not going to enter the trade. right? Like we accept the risk, we know it's profitable because we've done the testing. Like it's not blind what we're doing. We know it's profitable if we do this like 100 times, and we're just gonna stick with it. Because if you go that route of, okay, this time I'm gonna hire my stop loss, or you set up a rule for, yeah, you set up your hire your stop loss for whenever you break even. Again, we would do it if it's like exponentially better, but from what we've noticed, it's not exponentially better, so we're not gonna do it because it adds an extra decision you have to make. It's gonna add extra annoyance whenever it sort of, you know, taps you out and then goes to your TP. Just gonna mess with you. Like we don't like to add extra decisions if they're not significantly gonna improve the results, basically. Like
Tony, I think in the meanwhile you can share my screen. I'll do some backtest, and then
oh yeah, I'm
it will be much more clear, like
yeah.
how we are seeing it, how we seeing this stuff and everything. So I will share my screen now in Discord. 1 second.
Sounds good. Yeah, Leo can is the best backtester of both of us. And I can just focus on yapping your ears off. That's gonna be a nice nice dynamic.
Yes, maybe we can just explain a little bit of the trades and how we see it and like this.
Yeah.
I will do AUD
I think
USD.
we've had this before as well, like in the live stream. I just continue
And
yapping and then
January 1st. Let's do it like this, so we can review like 1-2 months of trading. Probably it will take a long time, so I will do like 1 month and show you a little bit how we do it, how we set up the trades, how we look on market structure, and eventually how we set up the trade and make profits and risk management and everything. Another thing that I really like with this strategy setup, that you can disconnect your emotions and thoughts about the trading. So for me, it doesn't matter if the day was terrible in the trading. I will keep executing the trades same and same and same because I see it works in the data. And if the data shows me it works, I'll take it again. Okay, so let's do all the things together. So first of all, as we write in the community in the picture, we want to look on the chart line to understand the market structure. So I can also actually make it like this. We can see that we had low, high, low, high, low, high, low, and I think now we didn't have a new high. So I will go to my recent lows and highs. So this one cannot be a low until the high will break. Okay, so I'm sorry, I was wrong here. This one cannot be low again until here it will break a new higher high. So this one
anything in between
is
is just
my
noise. Like anything in
yes.
between these, like the two current highs and lows, is just noise, manipulation. It's nothing really
Yes, so
until
this one will
one gets
be my
broken.
high. This one will be my low. 1 second. Okay, so now we agree that this is my low, this is my high. I can go to the line chart. Maybe I'll make it more dark. Yes, and like this. And that's right here. So, okay. So after we have the low and high, we know that the market structure is bullish. I want to look for longs. Okay. Now I can go to the normal chart and I can wait for a correction. Okay. Let's see. I can mark my weakest, my extreme weak here. Okay. That's the second step. After I know the lows and highs, I can mark again. Sorry, I just jumped the steps. I can mark now the extreme weeks of the market structure. Okay. And now I can mark also this third step, the Fibonacci. So from week low to week high. Why? Because we are looking for longs, because the market structure is bullish.
Yeah.
Always when I will look for longs is when the market structure is bullish. When I will look for shorts, it means that the market structure is bearish. And now I need a correction at least to the why the numbers are not like what I will like. Wait. Oh, yes. Okay. So also this one we don't need. Okay. So this is our levels. So now I need a correction at least to the 595. Okay. Let's see if we have a correction. And I see that we are heading to. I can set up my trade, stop loss on the 8.9, entry on the 5.95, and I set up to 1 to 2 minimum risk reward and 1% risk. Let's see if it's a win, and sometimes you don't even get an entry. And let's see. Okay, we tapped in very nicely, and next move, the trade is out in 2 hours. We had a win 2%. Next one again. So if you remember, we marked this one as a higher high, right? So if that was a higher high and now we broke it, we need to have a new lower low. So this one became my new lower low. Yes, higher low, sorry. This one became my higher low, or I can just call it higher low. And somewhere in the future, the market will start to have a pullback, and I can also mark my high. So let's keep it running. Okay. So wait, I will move one candle backward to show you. Here now we had our high very nicely, and I can set up my Fibonacci from low to high because we are bullish, looking for longs. Entry on the 595, stop loss on the 8.9, 1 to 2 risk reward. 1% risk, same again and again. And we entered. I don't like this strong move, but again, doesn't matter if we like it or not, we take the trade. So in this case, we lost 50% win rate. So actually, you are still profitable 1% by taking 2 trades. Again, what happened? We had higher high, higher low, higher high, and we broke actually the last. Sorry, we broke actually the last lower, higher low. Okay, our low. And when we are breaking our low, we have a shift of structure, change of character, call it as how you want. We actually broke the structure now towards the downside. It means we are not bullish anymore. On the 1 hour time frame, we are bearish. And if you go to the 4 hour daily, you can see other market structures, yeah? But we don't care. In this strategy, you only stay on the 1 hour. That's what we want to see, and that's what matters or important. So now again, I will wait for the market to make a correction. Then I will know, okay, this is my low. Where is my high? So my high is here. Why? Because if that was my low and this was my high, and the low got broken, so this becomes my higher high, and this somewhere will become my lower low. So let's wait. Okay, wait. Okay. Now it's something important. Tony, you remember this? Yes. Okay. So now, if I will want to keep taking shorts, actually it's not possible. Why? Because in our strategy, we want to keep the market structure with the line chart. And if I go to the line chart, I can see exactly what the market have done. We had a lower low, a small correction as a lower high, and the new lower low. So now this short that I wanted to take in the beginning is not valid anymore, and I won't look for shorts. And can I take shorts? I want to take a short from here, but I don't have where to put my high on. I don't have a wick to take my Fibonacci from. This is not a wick because it's just manipulation. I need a wick, a candle to close above this wick. And then I could take this one as Fibonacci. I could take it from here to here. But in this example, we don't have it. So I cannot take short here. I'll just let the chart move. But a good example that we can see, if the graph, the market price, will break this area towards the upside, in the line chart, we will have again change of character towards the upside. I will be bullish and I will look for longs. Okay, same example. Now I will look for longs. Why? As I told you, change of character, we can look for longs. Let's see. Okay, it keeps moving up. I will just stretch my Fibonacci. my lower low doesn't move yet. My lower low will move if I will have a correction. I will have higher low and the new higher high. Then I will move my Fibonacci with it. Okay, seems like we are almost entering. Entry on the 595. Stop loss 89. And remember, we want minimum stop loss of 4 pips because under it, in your broker where you are trading, the commissions and the spreads will be too much, so it's not worth it. So if you can see, we entered exactly on the 5.9, perfectly sniped. Let's see if we get a TP. Tony, what do you think? It's a TP?
It looks pretty good. Wait, and we need to respond. Yeah, like Leo is like, you're welcome for explaining on my part. I think Leo also. We're happy to do it. We're probably gonna say the same stuff over and over the upcoming months. But we really hope that a lot of people will like this strategy, and it's nice to hear that you already like it so far. So yeah, feel free to share your results for sure in of your backtesting. You're gonna see more videos of it soon. So if you like have any questions or whatever, you know where to find us. Yeah, like
Yes.
check out the strategy page in the Discord as well. It explains it very well, what we look for. And yeah, thank you for watching, bro. We'll see you in the next one. Nice
Yes.
win.
So
2 wins, 1
also
loss.
I will show now like another few examples, and then I think we have enough with the backtest. But
Yeah.
now we are only trading for 4 days. We are on Wednesday and we are 3% up. So 2 wins, 1 loss. So that was a very nice snipe. Again, a nice stop loss, a nice RR. So we had a higher high, higher low, a new higher high. So this one is now my lower low, my higher low. And this somewhere here will start a correction, a pullback, and this one will be my high. Okay, get my Fibonacci moving. And what's happening here now again? In the line chart, we had a higher high, a small higher low, and another higher high. That means I'm not valid anymore to take longs from the bottom, because in the moment that the chart will start going lower, I will have here a break of structure, change of character towards the downside, and I will be bearish. Okay, so now I don't see any opportunity for trades. I will just need to let the market move and do its things. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, we can count it as bearish. I will look here for a short. Why again? So the market came. We had here higher high, a small lower low, and a higher high. It's still very small, so we are testing it out how big we want the change of character to be. But still, again, if you'll take these trades 50 times, 100 times, you'll be profitable because you don't need to be correct 100 times. You only need to be correct 50%, 40% of the times to make money with this strategy. Let's see. Yeah, in this example, actually, it was a nice reading of the markets, but it stopped us out because our small stop loss. If you had it on the 103, you would save yourself, but not for us today.
Yeah,
It was
we've done a
okay.
lot
We
of
read,
testing with different stop
yeah,
losses, different entries, and yeah, you in every backtest we have like moments where we're like, oh yeah, this would save it, this would do this would be better.
yeah,
But we've done like hundreds of trades, and maybe even thousands at the moment, and we've kind of settled on these levels because we know at the end they will give us the best results. So
yeah.
yeah, but feel free to do your own testing on the levels, of course. Like
Okay, so here, for example, I tried to take another trade while Tony explained. We almost entered. I will
very close.
explain why I took it. So we had the lower low, lower high, lower low. So I took Fibonacci from this high to this low. I wanted the market to have a correction towards the 595, and from there to fall down. And actually, we had only stopped on the 0.5 because the half of the Fibonacci, it's the strongest level as the 6-1. But many times you'll miss the trades because the 0.5 is also very strong. Part of the game, it's okay. Again, let's see what we have here. I want to see how big is this candle, if it's something that we can take. Okay, this is example that I also want to show you. Here we had a lower low, lower high, and again the market broke towards the downside. So if I will move backwards, okay, and I will take Fibonacci from high to low, okay, of this current candle, and I will go to the 15 minutes and I will set my trade. Let's see.
Yeah, it's all right. Stop loss wise.
Yeah. Yes. And I will put 1 to 2. So that's what actually would look in live. You would see the candles moving very slow and not like the backtest. On the 15 minutes, you'll see a correction. Oh, didn't even tap in. Yeah, that's also happens. It's okay.
Good times.
I thought that
Very close. Is it
I thought
like,
that we had
well, yeah,
it's
it's
like
nice.
0 point something. Yeah.
Unlucky.
Wait. Really? Didn't tap the in like this? Yes, by 0 point something pips. It's okay. To the next one.
Very small misses.
We tried. It was nice recognition. Again, high, low, I can still take these shorts. High, low, I want to see a pullback. And again, we add a new lower low, lower high, lower low.
Maybe on
I need to move my Fibonacci.
Maybe on the 15 minute you would enter, like if the green candle was, yeah, that one.
Oh, if I took it, yeah, but I won't move it now. It's okay. Okay, now again, let's see. Okay, let's see what's happened here on the 15. Okay, so on the 15, it's like this. Let's move it a few candle backwards because actually that's what would be in live. Live, it's not moving on the 1 hour candles. The chart are moving by seconds and minutes and very slow. So actually what will happen, you'll see like this on the 1 hour. Okay, that's what you'll have on the 1 hour. High, low on the line chart there very nicely. Higher, lower high, lower low. Set up your Fibonacci, set up your trade, same entry. I can just repeat it all day until it will enter our mind and heart.
Heart as well.
And also into your heart that you'll think about it. And again, 1 to 2. Move, enter. Almost stopped us out. Almost, but didn't. And from here, I think it flies lower. Oh, it stopped us out eventually. Yeah. What happened here?
Oh,
yeah, stopped us out. Let's see. Yeah, stopped us out and flew towards the downside. That's okay. We are still profitable 1%, and we are only 5 days on the trading.
And we missed
Let's
2
see other
trades by like
example.
minimum margins.
Like, yeah,
literally, it would have been 4K, but yeah, that happens.
Okay, again, same way. I'm not changing nothing. Same way. High, low. Taking the Fibonacci, enter on these levels 1 to 2. Very nice enter. And let's see if it shoots that out. Very nice win. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Very easy.
Oh yeah, and
Market
also what we haven't
structure.
said yet, that we take one trade from the same leg.
Yes.
So now he took a win on this specific leg from this high, this low. So he's not gonna trade this high and this low anymore until either one gets broken. So now he can look for another trade again.
So again, lower low, lower high, somewhere here we'll have our lower low. Let's see. I want to take another win. Let's see if we have here a trade. Okay, I can set up my trade. One to two. And it ran away without me. If you see it stopped now on the 0.5, that's okay. We are looking for the next trade. It wasn't ours. Again, line chart, I see our high, I see our low. Somewhere in the future, we can expect a correction, and that will just stop us out very fast. That's okay.
Some
Yeah, it
bad
happens. It
value as well.
happens. It
Can be
happens, and
mixed, by
sometimes,
the way.
yeah, but sometimes it comes for you, and sometimes it's against you.
Yeah. With the strategy, also with
Okay.
testing, we haven't done anything news related. Like we've traded news just
Yeah.
fine. Like
Yeah.
didn't matter.
And here, guys, you need to remember we had lower low. That was our lower high. In the moment that the market is breaking this area, we want to take longs. Very simple. So I'm going again to the candle, low, high. I will set up my long. Small stop loss, 1 to 2, and set it and forget. Oh, oh,
Holy
it was very
moly.
nice. Okay, again,
Holy moly.
we lost the trade, so we lost 1%, and then we are not so upset about it. Why? Because we have the same strategy again and again and again. So we set up again the trade.
Yeah.
Because the market went down again, entry us in the same level, and in 1 hour you are in TP.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the crazy part about 2RR is that like you don't even have to be right like 40% of the time. With
Yeah.
33% of the time, you're break even. With 35%, everything above 35%, you're already profitable. So our strategy from our testing, like 40% was on the very low end of what we've from our results. So that means it's like highly profitable, and we're only right we only have to be right 4 out of 10 times. And
Yeah.
with the amount of trades we're getting, like imagine yesterday we got 10 trades, right? So if we do
Yeah.
10 trades and we're only right 4 times, which is really conservative for our strategy. Like Leo done tests where he was like six times out of 10, or like 5 times out of 10, like more often than not. Like 5 times I think is the average. Nice trade, holy moly.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, but let's say you're right 4 times out of 10 times, right? On one day. So you get 10 trades, you lose six. So basically you lose 6%. And then you're right 4 times, you make 8%, which means you've actually made 2% in that day. And you've been wrong 6 times out of the 10. Like that's the power of like trading 2RR, like positive risk reward ratio. Like it means you don't have to be right like all the time. We don't have to be right 60% of the time. Imagine we're trading like 1RR. For the same sort of results, we need to be right like 60 plus percent of the time. Here we can be wrong.
Yeah.
Like Leo now. He was wrong this trade.
Yeah. I
The
lost.
last trade he
I lost the
won
trade. Yeah.
and still up 1 RR. Every trade you lose, or every trade you win, you can lose 2 trades. It's like nice to have like that little buffer, you know?
I like it. The RR give us a lot of opportunity to make money.
Yeah,
Even if you don't have the best results every week, you'll still make nice profits.
for
Yeah,
sure.
that's a losing. Oh, and also to remind, like every strategy, you can have a losing strikes with this. Yeah, as always.
No strategy is only has wins.
Yeah.
There is none. Everyone who claims to be like to have only wins,
Yeah, that's
100% win
again a
rates is
win.
lying. Yo, what's up,
That's
Maro?
again a win here.
Welcome.
So I will just
Welcome,
example one. I,
welcome.
I will just explain 1 second what we had here because it was a little bit complicated. So we had higher high, higher low, higher high. Market broke structure towards the downside. We tried to take this short and it stopped us out. When it stopped us out, it broke again the market structure towards the upside. Yeah. So I was looking as this. This is my low. This is my high. I was looking for long. Again, the market took us out. Okay. So now the market structure is bearish, but I want to take the external. So this one, oh wait, what happened?
Like I think it's
Sorry.
nice to trail the lows and the highs, like just show like
Yeah.
what's the recent like it's simple for
So
people to
this,
see.
yeah. So this was my high. This was my low. Okay. But the moment that the low broke, this became my high of this move, and here I had a new lower low, and then the market did like this: higher, low, high, low. So again, I'll take my Fibonacci somewhere from here
One
till
sec, I'm
here.
gonna respond to someone in chat, yeah?
Yes.
Oh yeah, like sorry to interrupt, but like
It's good.
glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. I hope you're having like a good work day. Yeah, we've tested the strategy like this, so live market conditions where we just like go forward, for over 1,000 trades for sure. Like we've done hundreds of percent in profit. This is basically the only way we test. Look, we don't know what's gonna happen, and we're up now 6% in how many days, Leo? I think not too
10
many.
days.
10 days,
10
6%
days.
up.
Yeah.
And to be honest, we've been a little bit unlucky on a few. Like we've had like two that were very close to tapping us in, so it could have been 10%, which we've had like on different tests, but it could have been less. But just this is an example of that the strategy is just profitable. So yeah, have you already seen like a video about the strategy, or is this your first time like seeing it? If this is your first time, we can do like a small little explanation about it. If you already seen it, then I think you already get like the gist of it. If you're in the Discord, we also have like a very nice page we made where we explain the strategy very well. So yeah, sorry Leo, you just wanted to.
It's good. I'm just explaining now the strat. Yeah, so we took here a nice win. We took here a loss. That's okay. So again, this was my high, this was my low. The high is broken. This is my low, this is my high. Take the Fibonacci. Same way. Tony, it will just be like repeating it until people understand like
Yeah.
that you don't change nothing.
Yeah, like we've become very like we've tested this now a lot of times, and we've also been trading it live, like a lot of trades now already. And right now, like Leo, oh,
Yeah, it's
nice.
a nice
Leo,
win.
like whenever Leo says I'm entering AUD USD, which means entering is actually setting up limit orders. We're trading with limit orders, so there's no additional thinking. You don't have to wait for any shift of structure. You don't have to wait for any rejection candlesticks. You don't have to wait for any other confluence to play out. You literally draw the levels. You can set up your limit order, and you can do your own thing. You know, like you can sit back, relax, set and forget, like we say, inspired by our good man Alex G. But yeah, like it's a really chill strategy, and like Leo says, it's just something that's right now we've developed the strategy for quite a few weeks, right? But we've really went hard on it for like I think 2 weeks with like so much testing that right now like it feels we're just doing the same thing, like you say. It's just like the same thing, same thing, same thing, and it's become so simple. Yeah, I've just watched your other videos. It's pretty easy. I was just looking all times different in data of a different session. No, there's no differences in any sessions. We've tested during news, during Asia, during New York. We just tested everything. Just continue testing. There's no difference. So Leo wakes up for like I'd use this example already, but for whenever like he wakes up to take to go to the toilet, and then he just sets up a trade because it's quite easy to set up. You see it instantly.
Yeah.
You can set it up, and that's during Asia session. That's completely fine as well. But yeah, you gotta go. We'll chat on the Discord. Nice of you to stop by, and I hope you like the strategy, and yeah, let me know what you let us know what you think about it, etc. And have a
Bye,
nice
bro.
working day continuation.
Yeah, that's a loss. No?
Mm,
Really? Really?
oh,
Okay, I think we showed
11%.
enough.
Yeah,
I think
11%
I
in how many
think
days?
we started on the 1st of January, and we're now on the 18th
A
of
little over
January.
two
So
weeks. Two
yeah,
weeks, 2 days,
11%. I
12
can go to
days.
the data. I can go to the data to show like
Just a random $198
yeah.
there when you
So 56% win rate. Yeah, we took total 18 trades, so it's average like one and a half trade for a day if
per
we
pair. Yeah.
exclude the weekends. 1.5 trades for a day. Eventually, It's profitable. It's profitable, and I promise you, if I keep trading it, probably I'll have 20% a month average, 15% a month average, and it's more than we need. Like I think for me these days, 5 to 10% a month is enough. And if I have a strategy that some of the months is making 30, some of the months it's 10, 15, and some months it's not profitable. Yeah, let's be honest. Like some month it's not going to be profitable. The market condition can be shit.
Like right
It can
now, we're
swipe
not
you
in the
every
best market
time. Yeah.
conditions. Like right now,
Yes.
it's not going to
Yes.
be the best
Yeah.
market condition. Let's be real. A lot of traders
Yeah.
will be losing money, which is part of the game, right? And what Leo said,
Yeah.
we're not like, but a bad month with this, it's like it's maybe break even, maybe a little bit of loss, like from our tests, right? Like it's not a guarantee for
Yeah.
what happens in the future, but from what our testing, a bad month is maybe a little bit of drawdown, but a good month, it's like multiple tens of percents. Like it's like
Yeah.
like the good months. That's the most important thing. Like the good periods outweigh the bad periods, like fivefold. You know, and then you know
Easy.
that you have like a good strategy on your hands. Like again, you don't need to be profitable every day. You need to be profitable every year, every month. Like not every month, even every year. You need to be profitable every year.
Every year, half a year, yeah.
Yeah.
While I think half a year every year,
Yeah.
yeah. Like also to check a strategy, it's not enough. Like our backtest that we have done, we checked data of like probably like 5 6 years of running 5 6 years on all the pairs that we wrote you in the group in the community. And but actually to check strategy, it's like you need to trade it live for like 6 months to know how much it's valid, how much percentages it makes for you. And but now the data is here, the profits are here. Just take it. It's very easy, very nice rules, very friendly trading.
Yeah.
And I think even new people in the community can understand very fast how we look on the markets. And yeah, ask questions, be
Yeah.
active.
And I think we're gonna chat your guys' ears off with the same stuff every time. So if you don't get it the first time, don't worry. We'll we'll say the same thing five, ten
Yeah,
times, whatever.
yeah.
It's 100 times probably. So don't worry if you don't get it the first time. Nothing wrong with it. You don't have to. Just practice. Check out the strategy page. Ask questions. You know, be in our live streams. Watch the videos, etc., and we'll try to help you guys as much as we can. And we continue to develop the strategy in the background. Like if you have any improvements or you guys find any improvements, we're always open for improvements. But I think right now it's like super solid and it's definitely ready to trade live, which we're already doing. So yeah, we're excited about it. We've worked very hard and continue to do so. So yeah, if you appreciate it, showing some support is very much appreciated. Like liking, subscribing, commenting, all that good stuff. And yeah, hopefully see you in the Discord as well. I think that wraps it up for us, right, Leo? I think.
Yes, thank you very much, guys.
Thanks again to Leo for being here as well. He's going to be
Thank you.
a superstar on this channel for a long time to
Yes,
come. And yeah, thank you guys for whoever was here and whoever is watching this back. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you
peace
guys.
out, guys.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.